People have been talking about Singapore's reserves being drawn down many times, but has it? To settle the confusion, let's understand what makes up the reserves and how it is used. There are two main assets in the reserves after deducting away our liabilities: financial and land assets. Financial assets are made up of cash, securities, and bonds. Land assets include land and buildings. The reserves are also broken down into past and current reserves. Current reserves are built up from scratch each time a new government is elected, while past reserves is everything else that was saved up before that. How are reserves used? Past reserves can be used to fund land-related projects like reclamation, underground space creation, and land acquisition projects. Land acquired by the government from these projects remain within the reserves as land assets. There is no drawdown of reserves here, only a conversion from financial to land assets. Additionally, when the land assets are later sold, whether through commercial transactions or as HDB properties, the money goes into the reserves as well. Since 2002, the reserves have been used to fund 23 reclamation and underground space projects, as well as 32 land acquisition projects, such as the Selective En Bloc Redevelopment Scheme. So when was there actually a drawdown? In 2009, the global financial crisis hit Singapore hard. The government decided to fund two measures from our past reserves to help Singaporeans weather the storm. The President and Parliament authorised a drawdown of $4.9 billion. The government eventually drew down $4 billion to fund the two measures. This remains the one and only time the government has actually drawn down from the past reserves. And though it did not have to, the government put back the $4 billion it drew from the past reserves in 2011. Rest assured that our reserves are well protected and that drawdowns happen only during exceptional circumstances or in times of crisis. Approval from the President and the Parliament is also required before the reserves can be drawn down. If you're curious to know more about Singapore's reserves, check out Factually on www.gov.sg.